Greetings and welcome to French 1002, Introduction to French Language 2. Since we can't meet each other this semester, I wanted to create a couple of quick videos to kind of replace our first day meet and greet. So this very first video is just getting to know me, Professor McLaughlin, a bit about where I'm from, about what I do here at Kennesaw, and my general approach to teaching French. So when people ask the question, where are you from? The answer is complicated because I'm from all over the place. Here's a short version. I was born in Reno, Nevada. I lived in like 5 different states throughout my life so far, including a year teaching at university in France. I came here to Kennesaw in 2007. Currently, I'm living actually just up in Woodstock. I have 2 kids and 2 fur babies, and they're all completely awesome. My son is Alec. He's 15. He loves to take walks in the woods behind our house. My daughter's name is Moira. She's a year and a half. She's walking and a babbling and just a total cute ball. Our fur babies are our cat, Ari, and our dog, Hamilton. Ari from Patrick Rothfuss's Name of the Wind series, Kingkiller Chronicles, and Hamilton, yes, from the musical Hamilton. So as you can guess, we're a huge geek in my family. We're all geeks. We go to Dragon Con every year. I am a Whovian. I'm a browncoat. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. I watch shows like Stranger Things and Once Upon a Time. And when I actually have some free time to go out and explore, I love to go mountain biking. That's really cool because I live near Blankets Creek and Rope Mill Park, so I do that rather often right out my back porch. And when I have lots of free time outside of baby care, I'm a singer-songwriter. My music sounds like as if Tom Petty and Kurt Cobain went into a bar and Johnny Cash bought them a drink. You can find my stuff on Bandcamp if you're really interested. Primarily, I have 2 areas of research and focus. The first is instruction, especially the teaching of foreign languages with the use of technology. I'm a member of the American Academy of Teachers of Foreign Languages, as well as the American Association of Teachers of French. This coming July, I'm going to become the director of the Foreign Language Resource Collection here at Kennesaw. My other research interest actually is film. I particularly am interested in French and European films and transnational film. I have a book published called French War Films and National Identity. So what do I teach here at Kennesaw? A couple of different things. Primarily as a lecturer, I teach introductory and intermediate French, so the entire suite from 1001 through 2002, including the accelerated course French 2003. I also teach a course in intercultural communication and competence called FL 2209. And this semester is my second time teaching a course in transnational film in conjunction with the American Studies and Film programs here at KSU. So the way that I teach, especially foreign languages, is rather particular, and it's important that you kind of have a heads up. Very first and foremost, I teach a flipped classroom. The kind of lectures and fill-in-the-blank worksheets and things like that are things that you will be doing on your time, along with SuperSite, which is the online workbook version of your textbook. So I run a flipped classroom. In class, we're going to be doing the stuff that we can do together. So having conversations, making polls, professor-supported interpretation of authentic texts. It's also very important that I teach with reflective learning. Part of your learning this semester is going to be setting up your own goals, assessing your progress toward those goals, and then at the end of the semester creating a learning portfolio that demonstrates to me with examples from your work how you have progressed towards the goals you set for yourself. Finally, with French, one of the most important things for us to do together is to investigate authentic texts. So we're going to be looking at videos and articles and other websites that were created by Francophones for Francophones and learning what they mean and gleaning information and cultural ideas from them. So this kind of creates a set of respective rules that are a little bit different from the traditional classroom. Myself as an instructor, I'm not here to kind of disseminate information. I'm here to guide you towards a certain set of goals. And those begin with the course objectives, and you select which ones are most important for you. My job is to model appropriate use and production of French. I'm going to organize our coursework together, and I'm going to facilitate your advancement towards the goals of this course by giving you tools and setting up different, clear, smaller objectives to build you up towards the bigger ones. Your job as a student is to be a diligent participant. So 1, prepare for class every single time. Make sure you've read through the textbook, you've completed all the SuperSite assignments before class begins, and then come to class ready to go, especially with the démarrer question. Every single session begins with a kind of startup question, and I expect that you're going to have a response to that ready to go at the very beginning of class. While we're in class, engage completely in all the course activities. Talk with each other, ask questions of me, of your classmates, do it in French as much as possible, and also simplify your discourse. There's always this tendency to try and express yourself as completely as possible in a foreign language. Because you're a native English speaker, you can speak in really complex sentences and get really big ideas across with really full language. In French, you need to remember that you're just beginning your journey. So keeping things very simple, like j'aime la pizza. J'aime la pizza parce qu'elle est délicieuse is already quite a bit of an accomplishment for someone who's just in their second semester of learning a foreign language. So that's it for the intro for me. There's going to be another 2 videos for here, one about going over the syllabus, one about the resources for this course. You can always contact me via D2L Brightspace email. That's the preferred way to get a hold of me. You can also call my number here in the office, 470-578-2388, or come to my office hours. I'm on the 2nd floor of the Pilcher building, which is the annex to the Sturgis Library. We're behind the library. I'm here Tuesday mornings and Wednesdays just before noon.